Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibsy7 here again, and welcome to another Hardcore Iron Man progress video here today on the road to all collections. This is episode number 85, I believe. It has been quite a while since our last episode, which was when we did some Elder God Wars, and I think that was all the way back in December even. So I have been slacking quite a bit on the uploads, but that's also because I haven't been playing on this account too much. I have actually been playing quite a bit on the backup hardcore, kind of working on that to get it to a point where I can AFK it a lot. And then I was going to AFK it a lot while playing on this account mainly. But I only just recently got to the point where I can do a lot of AFKing, and right after I got to that point, I've been pretty busy with work, so I've been just AFKing on the account while I do stuff for work. And yeah, that's why I haven't done a whole lot of things on this account in the recent few months, but I should have another Hardcore Iron Man backup progress video out soon enough as well. I just need to edit those because let me check the clips here. I have about 150 clips stored up for that account to make videos on. And yeah, so that's probably like maybe 3 or 4 videos, considering the fact that I do make the clips for quests quite a bit shorter because I've already done them before on this account and stuff. But yeah, I've made an absolute ton of progress on that account since the last video I made on it. So yeah, really looking forward to continuing with that. But once I get a little bit less busy and have more time to play and do like full PVM hours and stuff, I'll be back grinding this account and working towards the goals we have. If you don't remember the last time we left off, our goals right now are going for our Elite Tectonic, which requires the 840 Draconic Energy from Elite Dungeon 2 and I think 10 Praesilic Essence from Nex by breaking down Virtus equipment. So yeah, without further ado, let's roll the first clip, which will be post-commentary right here. And as you can see, we are at the aforementioned ED2, about to finish off the Blackstone Dragon right here. And I figured I'd show this clip just because we get 72 Draconic Energy. We get 36 doubled to 72, an amazing drop right there. Really boosted us towards the end. And now I will have this live commentary clip where we do actually finish it. All right, you guys, we're coming up here on our final kill of the Blackstone Dragon for enough energy to make my Elite Tectonic. And there it is. Despite getting only 6, I still have enough. I only needed 4 more after my last run. My last 2 runs, I got really lucky. I probably put a clip in for that. 36 doubled to 72. But then the next run after that, I got 11 doubled to 22. Which left me with only 4 more needed to get it. And I'm going to do the last one for the Reaper as well. But that'll be later once, or maybe I'll use my daily aura reset. I don't know. But still, really happy to be done with this. Now all that remains for my Elite Tectonic is to do Nex. So after I do my next run of the dungeon to finish my Reaper assignment, as you can see, 840 is how much you need, and then I have 842. But after I do my last run to finish the Reaper, I will disassemble these Tectonic robe bottoms to get the rumbling components to make my Essence of Finality, and then I will make that and put a dark bow in it for Nex, and then I'll go do Nex until I get the essences that I need. So yeah, we're nearly there. The Nex shouldn't take nearly as long as this. But this is the loot from the whole thing right here, and that is from, let me check, 64 Blackstone Dragon kills. So yeah, pretty good. I mean, the energies have gone up a ton recently, which is why the chest is worth so much. But 8 Onyxes, 13 Laboratory Relics, rare, which are 1 mil alch, or I can disassemble for components. 2k Common Relics, almost 3k Onyx Dust, so that's another 28.3 onyxes right there. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly calc here to see. I'm not sure. Oh, it says right here the average amount of draconic energy per kill is 13 if you include doubling chance, which I have had the whole time. So let's do 13 times 64, and that equals 832 energy. So basically, I have 10 more energy than the average amount. So I didn't really get super lucky or unlucky, pretty much on average, to get this amount of energy. But what I did get unlucky with is I didn't get a single codex in this entire duration of the Dragonkin Laboratory. 64 kills, and each of the 3 bosses, of course, can drop a codex, and the drop rate is 1 out of 100 in solo, which means that you should expect to get one around every 33 runs or so. So I'm almost double that without having seen one yet, which kind of sucks, but I don't really use melee that much right now, so I'm not too worried about it, and melee is really bad in general, even at the top end, so yeah, again, I'm not super worried about that, and just mainly focusing on getting that magic gear. So once I get the Elite Tectonic, I'll be pretty set to go do whatever I want. But yeah, that's it. We have got the Draconic energy required. Of course, I'll still need to be doing Elite Dungeon 2 to upkeep the Elite Tectonic. Each repair patch requires 7, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, each repair patch requires 7 Draconic energy, and that will repair 16% on the top, 25% on the bottoms, or 50% on the mask. So, you don't really need a ton of them, but I will still need more energy. And of course, I'm going to need to keep doing this to finish off the collection log and get those abilities and all that. But yeah, after I finish my Reaper, I'm definitely going to be taking a break from it for sure, and going on to next, and then onward from there. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. I'll probably make one for when I'm actually crafting my Essence of Finality, and then we'll head off to next. All right, guys, it is time now to go ahead and make my Essence of Finality amulet. I should have everything I need here in my inventory to make it, so let's go ahead and do that. I bought a Hydrix for 300 Reaper points. I still have 580 left over. Got some Croesus right now. Might go do that later. I did finish my Blackstone Dragon Reaper, 65 KC now, and no codexes. And I only got like 7 energy or something from that last skill. But yeah, I'm gonna disassemble these Tectonic row bottoms. They still have 55% charge on it, but the alternative, I was thinking about just making them and disassembling them immediately. So I actually got a decent amount of use out of them by using them for the remainder of my ED2. And I'm not going to need them anymore because, I'm going to range at next, and then I'm going to have my Elite Tectonic, which I'd always use over these anyway. And I got the Mysterious 5 perk on there, which got me that Mysterious Egg. But yeah, it's level 17. But I don't really care about anything except for the materials. So we're going to go ahead and disassemble, and we get 20 rumbling components, which is enough to make 10 alchemical hydrixes, which is good. And now, actually, I think you have to make it at the bench, right? That would make sense. But where in here? It's a true mystery. Oh, there's the alchemical onyx. So that would be where I would expect it to be, but it's not there. Let me check on the wiki here really quick. Alchemical Hydrix can be created at an inventor's workbench under the MISC support tab. Well, look at that, exactly where I am, and it's not here. You need a Hydrix, which I have. You need 50 fortunate components, which I have. 50 refined components, which I have. 10 precious components, and 2 rumbling components. Have I not discovered it at the bench? That is the problem. All right. I think it came out after I'd already done my 120 invention and stuff. I don't care about the XP on this since I'm already 120, and I'll get 200 mil eventually, probably anyways. All right. There we go. Problem solved. Issue fixed. And now we can make it. Alchemical Hydrix. All those things I listed, and manufacture that bad Larry. And it basically just changes the color of it a little bit. But now, craft? No, do not do that. Do not crush it. Although we're going to need to do that to make the, or to repair. Where do I make the actual Essence of Finality amulet? Let's see. Do you just go like this? Confirmation. I'm gonna hold on. Okay, there we go. That was weird. You are about to fuse the following: Alchemical Hydrix Amulet of Souls, Reaper Necklace. You will receive Essence of Finality Amulet. Yes, I will continue, and there we have it. The Essence of Finality. We have gotten that now. That is an amazing upgrade for us. Not only does it have better stats, and also combines the two passive effects of the Reaper and the Amulet of Souls. It actually has a lot better stats. I didn't even know. But you can also store a special attack in it. And of course, I'm going to combine my Soul and Reaper ornament kits to create an Essence of Finality ornament kit, which gives it even more plus. It gives it +3 stats on top of that. So yeah, I guess I can go ahead and get rid of these two placeholders since we're not going to have those anymore. And I don't know, I'll put my Dragon Rider amulet up there to fill the slot. Let me toss these gizmos in my bag. I'm not sure if I'll need them for anything, but better to keep them than to not. And lastly, I just want to see, do I even have a dark bow? Oh, thank God. So I know I have one in the what the heck is it called? Hidey hole for the clue scroll. But this is good. So yeah, I'm going to use a dark bow on it. And I now have the dark bow special attack stored inside the EOF so I can use it with my, whatever ranged weapon I happen to be using, currently my Nox bow. So that's going to help a lot at next for kill speeds and stuff. So pretty happy to be getting that. And, oh, it's a different thing. There we go. Essence of Finality acquired. It's time to get grinding on next. I have currently 103 kill count and 1 drop, which is the Zarite bow. And I missed 1 drop of Torva something when I was getting my Ancient Ceremonial, because I was doing, to get the Ancient Ceremonial, I was doing it with a friend. But now that I have it, obviously I'm just going to be soloing. And I did miss 1 drop there, but still pretty unlucky, I think, in terms of next. And we can get rid of the augmented robe bottom. Put the golden party hat there. I don't know. And yeah, pretty sweet upgrade. The Essence of Finality is done. And now we're going to go off to next. All right, just finished up a Croesus hour. Probably going to try and do quite a bit more Croesus. I really want to get the seed bag for bank space. And obviously Crypt Bloom is very, very good. But yeah. 1 manuscript, only 4 Elder Troves. I don't really know how they work here at Croesus, but yeah, you don't seem to get as many as you do at other places. I think it's supposed to be a maximum of 8 per hour in the best case scenario, so that's not too great, but nice 1 mil cash. I mean, everything here is just fantastic to get. Look at all those cockatrice eggs. I mean, come on. Absolutely love doing this boss for the loot. It's so insanely good, even if you don't get any drops. Still really hoping they buff the manuscript drop rate at some point, because that's actually egregiously low. But yeah, nice hour, no issues. I think it was 8 kills. Usually it's 8 or 9 kills, depending. Most of the time it's 8, but sometimes you can squeeze out 9 if you're doing it perfect every time. But yeah. Oh, shout out to Krona. He was the one doing Croesus, one of the people. So I guess he watches the vids. Appreciate the compliment. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Yes! Let's go. Sick. All right, I'm not sure how many pieces I need. That's obviously my first piece. All right, so as you just saw, we did get a Virtus robe leg there from Nex. That is our second Nex drop, being the first one being a Zarite bow. And I am at 106 kill count, so I am a bit below the drop rate here. So hopefully I can get a bit lucky in my next few trips there. But I was really, really happy to get that as our second drop, as of course all we really want from Nex right now is the Virtus to finish that Elite Tectonic. Obviously, getting Torva would be really good for making my Trim Masterwork eventually, but I'm not at the point where I want to make that right now. So I just want to try and get all the Virtus out of the way here. And later on that very same hour, we actually get a Zarite bow, which was really sad to see, because I only have 2 drops at Nex, and my third one is a duplicate of one of those 2 drops. Actually kind of crazy how unfortunate that is, but that was only 3 kills later at 109, so that was pretty nice to get. But yeah, it was just pretty sad that it was just another a duplicate, and it's a duplicate of a drop that is so useless as well. I'm not really going to do anything with the Zarite bow. I don't think you can even break it down for components. But then we have these last few clips here, which are going to be a bunch of Croesus hours. I just like to show the chests at the end of these hours. And I think something I'm going to do for a lot of these progress videos going forward is just sprinkle in a couple of clips here and there of what PVM I'm doing, even if I don't necessarily get a drop, because it's a lot of the time, you're going to go several hours without getting a drop. And I want to have clips of what I've been doing and progress I've still been getting on the account outside of actually getting the drops, because, killing the boss and getting the kill count and the normal drops counts a lot as well. So these are the first 3 chests we have here. I mean, Croesus is just so good for everything it drops. I really love doing it. And it's nice to chill boss as well. I enjoy it a lot. I do only have the 1 drop so far, which is the Scripture of Bic. I would really like to get the Spore Sack for bank space. That would be really nice. But yeah, all these chests pretty similar. I mean, you get the Onyx Dust, a couple of Onyxes sometimes, maybe a Manuscript, and then nice assortment of gems, herbs, Herblore secondaries, and a decent amount of cash most of the time as well, usually about $1 million. As that clip is ending, we are jumping into the live clip here. So yeah, that's basically where I'm at on the account. I haven't done much since that last clip there. I have actually, I think 100 on the dot. Yeah, 100 Croesus KC on the dot after that last chest you guys just saw. So that's pretty cool. I can expect to get another drop fairly soon, hopefully, because it is 1 in 50 per kill if you do get all 12 drops that are possible to get by getting the max contribution. That is how many you get 12 chances to get a unique, and that just boils down to it being a 1 in 50 for some unique. So yeah, I would really love to get the Spore Sack. Something that I've figured out that you should do basically at Croesus, and I mean, I'm sure this is a basic thing that most people know, but I don't see everyone doing it at the boss when I'm there. So just, I guess, a little tip for you guys. When you're doing it, of course, everybody knows the mid fungus is what you really need to make sure you get all of in order to get the maximum contribution. And right when the mid fungus spawns, so does a sticky fungus beneath you, which everybody who's done Croesus probably knows. It's about 50-50 if you get it or you don't, because there's 2 fungus that spawn and 4 people in an average team. And basically, if what you want to do is you want to go and stand at the spot where the fungus is before it's going to spawn. So you got to get into the right spot, so you'll be right next to where it's going to spawn. And then if you get the sticky fungus, you just ignore it and don't even bother cleansing it, because cleansing it with logs or even with the torch, although I know the torch I think is faster. I've never used it myself because I don't have it yet, but I'm pretty sure the torch is faster to cleanse the fungus. You miss out on some valuable ticks of the mid-energy fungus, and you can definitely get not max contribution if you get 2 sticky fungus for both of the mid-energy fungus. So now what I do is I just take a yak and bring some super restores in there alongside the logs that I use for the sticky fungus that's not a part of the mid-energy fungus spawn. And it works out fine. Like if I get a sticky fungus under me on the mid-energy one, I just ignore it, click the mid-fungus, get the full contribution from it, and then just drink 1 dose of super restore afterwards, and I'm back to full stats and have no issue. So definitely would recommend, if you are doing Croesus and you don't do that, to start doing that, as that makes it very, very easy to always get your maximum contribution score there. And then as far as next goes, of course, I am 116 KC, so I finished out that hour where we got those 2 drops of Virtus, Roblegs, and Zaretbo. Didn't get anything else. Haven't been back since, but I will definitely be going here as the primary thing I want to do for active PVM. Croesus is just nice and chill. I can do that, while doing other things a little bit, like watching videos or doing stuff when I just want to relax. But yeah, we're looking pretty good. I mean, I was really, really happy to get the Elite Dungeon 2 grind over with. I also reorganized this here tab recently, so it's starting to come together pretty well. I want to get 1 of each type of salvage, because I think that would make the tab look really good. Unfortunately, there's not every type of Orichalcum salvage released into the game yet, so I can't get all of those. But I think I like the way I've got it so far. I've got down here, I have the anima, and then I'm going to have like the trove and then the page for each of the Elder God Wars fronts. I think that'll look pretty good. Not really an important thing, but just something I was showing off. But yeah, 849 Draconic Energy here in the bank. We are good to go on that. Really glad to be done with 82. It was quite rough not getting any codexes while I was there, but still. We're looking pretty good. I'm looking forward to working on next. And once we get that Elite Tectonic done, will be really, really nice. Probably the main thing I'm going to look to do after that is rots, I would think, because I want to try and get Malevolent Energy to make my Trim Masterwork as well. But I can also, maybe start trying to do some hard mode Carapac, to try and get, obviously, the Fractured Staff of Armadil. But I kind of want to get Crypt Bloom before I do that too much. I'm not sure. But either way, that's where we're at basically on the account. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Again, sorry for the super long wait in between here. But as I said, I was playing on the other account. And you'll see the fruits of my labor there within the next couple of weeks or so, with some new episodes on that account. Thanks for watching. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. What have you been up to? What are your goals at the moment? And are you looking forward to the 5th Elder God Wars boss later this year? I know I am. That's going to be really, really cool. Can't wait to see what they do with that, as well as the Grandmaster quest that's coming before that to end the Elder God Wars storyline, as far as I understand it. So, yeah, thanks for watching again. I'll see you guys on Monday for probably a weekly vlog. I didn't make one last week because there was basically no update. So we'll see if there is going to be anything in the next week. But I think there is. They've been teasing a lot of tweaks and patches on Twitter and stuff. So it sounds like there's going to be some pretty crazy things coming next week. I don't know if they're all coming next week, but I'll definitely make a video to cover them whenever they do come out. Anyways, guys, I will see you in the next video, and peace out.